Hello and welcome to Jill Cameron Creations. Today I am using products from the April Hedgehog Hollow kit that's all dude. It is a kit that is all dude and it is super cute. I am using the suspenders and also that has like the tie and the bow tie and stuff on it. And what I'm going to do is stamp those three images, and they're solid images, down on some Nina Solar White cardstock, and I'm using some olive green ink from scrapbook.com, and I'm going to stamp all three of those down, and I'm not lining them up so they're lined up on this piece of paper so that they're like centered or anything. I'm lining them up in a manner that I know I'm going to have enough room to cut them out using my picscan mat from my Silhouette Cameo. If it doesn't have matching dies with it, I'm not a fussy cutter. I can do it. It's just not something I enjoy doing. And these are very open images, so I wanted to have as close of a border around each of the elements in the image as I possibly could. And one way for me to do that is to cut them out using my picscan mat and my Silhouette Cameo. So that's what I do with those, and I'm going to also heat emboss these with clear embossing powder. So I just wiped off my stamps really quick, and then I'm going to use Versamark clear sticky ink. And I wanted this for texture more than anything, just to give it, instead of it like being for shine, I wanted it to be for texture. And so I didn't stamp it 100% all the way across evenly and that kind of thing. You can see some spots in it, which is absolutely fine because I just wanted it for texture. And I use a coffee filter to be able to funnel out all that embossing powder back into my container there. Heat set that with my heat tool, and then we're going to make a slimline card with these. And my slimline card, I used my Silhouette Cameo also to cut out a border for me because I don't have any slimline dies, so I just made my own in Silhouette Studio, and I cut out a border for myself. To use the picscan mat really quickly, you just take a picture of it and upload it to your cloud drive, and then pull it into Silhouette Studio and put your border around it, and it cuts it. The black marks that are on the mat are how the machine actually reads where the image is on there. It's pretty cool. So this is how I'm going to set my card up, and my slimline card is 9 by 4 1/4. And I am going to create my own patterned paper, and I am using another stamp set from this month's kit, and it has that bow tie image on there, and I'm going to use that bow tie image to create a background for my panel that's in the middle. So what I did was I created a card base that's 9 by 8 1/2, and I put a dark chocolate panel on the front of that, and that's plain. There's nothing on the dark chocolate panel. And on this Kraft colored panel, I am stamping the bow tie using gingerbread ink from scrapbook.com, and I am putting this in a pattern that I'm not measuring or anything. It's just I'm not measuring it out, I'm just eyeballing this, so it's kind of random. And then I am going to actually tape to the edge of this the yellow border, and the reason that I'm taping it is because it's a lot easier to actually tape to adhere this and glue this down to the front of your card panel there. Sorry, my dog distracted me for a second. She's over here chewing on something, and I was like, what in the world is she chewing on? Sorry about that. But it's a lot easier to tape that border down to this panel, and it all go together. Now, if you wanted to like pop it up or something like that, that's a different story. But for this, it's a whole lot easier just to glue everything down at one time. You don't have to take the tape off of that. You can leave it on there. You can glue it on there. You're not going to see it. Doesn't make any difference. And then put glue in all 4 corners of your panel, and you're done. Now, you might be wondering why I'm using Elmer's Glue All. Well, I kind of ran out of glue, and we are in the shutdown phase of the world at the moment. So I found some glue, and I started using it, and it dries matte, and it dries pretty quick. I wouldn't recommend it for your scrapbook needs because I don't know that it's, what is that word? I don't know if it's safe. We'll go with archival. There we go. That's the word I'm looking for. I don't know if it's archival safe, but it does work for what I needed it for there, and I was pretty happy with it. So anyway, I used some foam tape, and this is scrapbook.com foam tape, and I used a 3-inch roll. It does have some that comes in little thin strips and stuff. I just didn't put my hand on that first. I just pulled out my 2-inch, 3-inch roll, however wide it is, and I'm just cutting some down here and putting foam tape on the back of all of my little suspender images here. This is from the April kit from the Hedgehog Hollow. So if you go over to Hedgehog Hollow and click on shop, and there's also going to be a link down at the bottom and a link in the description for the YouTube channel. If you go over there, you have the 1-month subscription box, you have a 3-month subscription box, 6 and 12, I believe. And there are some past kits as well that you can pick up. And they are super cute, super unique, and absolutely adorable. They're the one that was for, I think it was December's kit because it had a big heart in it and a big floral image. Absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Some are crafty kind of images. Like this one is all themed for dudes. So all of it is dude themed, guy themed, man themed. I like saying dude cards just because I like the word dude, so we say dude cards. I say dude cards. You can call them masculine cards if you want to. I like the word dude better. So, just space these out. I didn't use a ruler or anything. I just made sure my card base was square on my mat, and I'm going to make this a birthday card. So, I am putting happy birthday on the, I think it's a birthday card. Did I put birthday on that? Might be a happy Father's Day card. It's happy Father's Day. I made a whole bunch of these cards, and I made all the cards in one day, and I kind of forgot what sentiments I put on some of them. Anyway, this is Father's Day card. Pretty cool for a Father's Day card. Has a little heart in the bow tie. There you go. That's why I did that. We'll say that's why I did that anyway. Oh, me. So I heat set this, and this is on some dark olive green cardstock. All of the cardstocks that I used are listed below in the description for the YouTube video and also over on the blog as well. And we're almost done. Really easy card, less than 10-minute video here. Super easy card. I'm really enjoying my Tim Holtz paper trimmer. Absolutely amazing little paper trimmer. I've done several videos that have talked about it. I wish I'd gotten one sooner for doing this kind of trimming and stuff, but I still use my Fiskars one that I can't find the blades for anymore. I still use that to cut down all of my cardstock for making card bases and stuff. Thank you so much for joining me today. We're almost done. All I'm going to do is pop up this sentiment with some more foam tape here. I do 2 layers of this because remember my suspender images are already on foam tape. So in order for my sentiment to be popped up even, I would put it on 1 layer of foam tape, but I want it to pop up even more, so I have to put it on 2 layers of foam tape. And I'm not putting it all the way across the middle. I'm just putting it on the ends there, and absolutely adorable, adorable, adorable. This would be a really cute card for any Doctor Who fans as well, because you know bow ties are cool and pretty much all of them wear suspenders, just saying. So head over to Hedgehog Hollow, pick up your monthly kit, and if you have any questions about how to do the silhouette cameo and the picscan mat, just drop me an email and I'll be happy to help you out with that. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, as well as head over to my blog, Jill Cameron Creations, and check me out. Have a great day.